Hi, Vanita. This is a really bright light tonight. Let's see if I can fix this. Hi, buttercream and jam. Ooh, now I'm all blue. Hi, hola, wolf love. ¿Cómo está? And now I look like I'm on a runway. Aw, thank you, buttercream and jam. What do you guys think? Do you want this filter? This filter? Or this filter? I feel like I'm Hi, kid. I think this one. I think we'll go with this one tonight. Oh, I don't even have my glasses on. Hola, heart song. Yes, I'm wearing green. And I'm about the size of a leprechaun in the Jabo world. I only have my glasses off tonight. Hi, Lynn. How's everybody doing? Aw, thank you, Vanita. It's very sweet of you. Hi, Spinoza. Hi, Rise. Yes. Short girlfriend problems. Short girlfriend problems right here, Jabo. Bueno. Wolf love. I asked the pendulum about November. See. You saw your first spirit today? Well, kid, I still want to call you Bells. Know that when you see and embrace and you are feeling the connection and the presence, it just means that you're opening more. It's a really great step, and your third eye is expanding, you're aligning, and by embracing what you're receiving, you are able to be leveling up, one might say. So it's exciting. I highly recommend you document each and every time because it's fabulous to go back and look at it. Excelente. Embrace your gift. That's fabulous. That's exciting. It gives me tingles when someone that I am around or someone I'm embracing is growing and watching them evolve. And I had a conversation with a soul sister today that I have to say, I myself, and I don't know if it's because I've become more comfortable, but prior to November, if I was going into a room where there was like 60 people every night and hanging out and reading them, I would have been scared and hid under my table. And now I'm like, yeah, it's time to rock and roll. Spirits in the house. So the evolution of all of us walking together, growing through what we're going through. It's fabulous. Welcome, Rory. You didn't want to see the spirit? Make sure that you put up, you can email me if you need and we can touch base, but make sure that you're always putting up. This is why I have the sage burning before we go into lives and such, is to protect ourselves. I have a constant protection. I put up crystal light beams around me and embrace the energy and protection of Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Metatron, so that they're able to help me embrace the day with love and light and safety for mine and all of those that are connected to me. So when I get in a car and I'm in a car with someone else, automatically I click my seatbelt and I put love and light around the vehicle that I'm in and the people that are in that vehicle. So you're able to do that in a sense for yourself as well. Make sure, kid, that you're putting up love and light, and that if you're seeing a spirit that you don't want to see, you have the ability to say, no, go away. I don't wish to interact with you. You are not welcome in my space. And you can be serious about it. You can step up. You're not comfortable. You don't want them around. You just say no. Rory, yes, I do readings. Stick around. We're going to do a collective. Oh, you don't want the ability. It's kind of like Pandora's box. We can talk with you about, oh, thank you, loving myself again. We can talk about kids that if you don't want to embrace and you don't want to grow, there are things that you can do and protections that you can put around you. The sage is almost burnt, so I release into the universe all negativities that surround me, all energies that do not serve me, all ill will that is brought to myself or the Zen-Den, all fears that limit, and so it be. Hi, Earl. Thank you. Welcome. Okay. Hi, Becca. Hello, Light Flowers. I sent you an email. Counselor Pam. Hello and welcome. Okay. Gee, so you took a sabbatical, and that's okay. You can take a sabbatical from spirit. Sometimes you just need to be able to do your own path. And so by taking that break, you were able to embrace what you needed to at that time. And if you're open and accepting to the reconnection, it will be a lot stronger than the initial time. Because you're growing as a person, your vibrational level is going, and therefore everything in your existence and connection is growing and evolving as well. So congratulations. You can only push down and block for so long, loving myself. And that's why I expressed for Kid to drop me an email, because there is a depth depending on what you want to embrace and which way you want to go. And you know that as well. I think we all know that there's a level that we can embrace and be one on. Hi, Santina. Hi, Gen X. Hey, Red D. Welcome. Carolyn, here mostly creeping, but love seeing you live. Hi, Carolyn. You're allowed to creep. I appreciate the love and light. You're welcome, G-Fire. Hi, Wendy. If you have your great-grandmother's gift, Becca, you can ask your spirit guides to come forth to assist you on how to receive that. It can be passed down. It can also be, I believe everyone has it, and there are just different things. Happy Patty's Day! There are different things and different levels that each person can embrace in their journey. So depending in this lifetime, the abilities that you wish to embrace or that level that you wish to take yourself to. And sometimes you don't know or you aren't aware that it's going to happen. And some short girl might just come into your life and pop a little bit of spirituality in. And when they pop that spirituality in, other things align. And then you start to see that there was a lot of spirituality in your life. It just takes a little guidance sometimes to find it. So, oh yes, the crown embrace is amazing, loving myself. It is amazing. Hi, Cassandra Freak. My lip color, thanks. It was a lip sense gift. I love it because it doesn't come off. And my heart song loves it too. Oh, I can show you. Sorry. I should have showed you. Anyways. Okay. High energy, but in a good way, right? Anyways. I was drawn to a few different decks tonight. I have the new tarot deck, Beautiful Creatures with Me. And I have the yes and no answers deck, but it was out for I was using it with a client's read, but it's sitting here. And then of course I have the Heavens deck. One second. Dun, dun, dun. And I have an itchy nose. Hola, Indigo Moonchild. So before I start the collective, I just wanted to ask if everyone wants to receive any healing vibes to put it out into the universe. And if anyone wishes to receive any healing vibes, to put it out into the universe for yourself or for others. And I'm just going to do a quick heal. And extra healing intentions for Nuna, for our Nuna Indigo Moon child. We're just going to give her some love and light for her Nana. And I think that everyone else would like to embrace that. So the 45 of you that are in here, if you'd like to embrace some healing, feel free to say to yourself, I am open, I'm accepting, I am receiving. How's everybody doing? Thank you all for joining. I'm Rondalee, Spiritual Apprentice. We were just having a moment for some healing. I hope that resonated with at least one of you. There was some power from the universe, and I felt it in the heart chakra, and a very calming. So I was just drawn to do that. Know that any alignment, any goosebumps, any release, any tears, any fears, any ringing in your ears. I'm not trying to rhyme, but someone's being very funny. A soul that has recently passed is very cheeky, and he is coming forth. And he's like, I'm fine. So if it resonated with you, it was something that you needed to receive, and this is a collective space in the Zen Den. If it's not something that you are open and that's fine. We respect that. Definitely feel free. Anyone else who is enjoying and wishes to connect with us in the Zen Den, I'm here typically 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, weekday nights. I'll do a collective read. I'll do a healing. We always play Spirit Movies Us, and it's just a safe space for everyone. Make sure that you are inhaling, holding breath with love and light, and releasing what no longer serves you. And I know this sounds weird, but if your ears are ringing, take your right hand, place it here if you can, if this is not restricting to you. And as you place it, come down and release, and the ringing should stop. Becca, I'm sending love and light to you. Know that she is feeling peace and comfort. She knows that you are all there, and she is transitioning, and she is embracing the time now. And know that she loves you. She shows me 4, so I'm not sure if that is a significance to you. April or 4, like a 4 sisters. But anyone that's receiving ringing in the ear, the left ear can be decisive for sorry, I'm trying to listen and explain. So if you're getting, oh, thank you for your opinion so much, Sailor. You're obviously not in the proper room, so peace. So if you're getting a ringing in the ear, you're receiving messages. You're receiving information from your guides, from your spirit soul collection. Namaste, Dawn. You can get an ear test, because some will say, oh, just get an ear test. And then when you get an ear test and it comes back that you have extremely sensitive hearing, it really gets interesting. Okay, let's do a collective sweet souls. I just want to say I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of the moderators that are able to keep this a safe and inviting place. Oh, we've got a consistent one. Bless their productive little core. Welcome to everyone that's new. Rondely's Spiritual Apprentice. We're going to do a collective read. This is available in YouTube. The link is in my bio. Also, if you are looking for anything personal, it's all done on gifting and donation, by all means. And I would love if you gave me a follow. And while you're there, doesn't take much, click the little button where the bell is, and then you can get notified when I'm online. Sandra, hi. Hi, Shelby. My hair looks darker. It's probably the lighting. I'm still gray. I put a little purple in my gray, but it's almost gone. Okay, so we're going to start with the collective. What the collective is, sweet souls, is I just choose a couple of decks and the cards that I'm drawn to that come out. Hi, Izzy from Norway. Welcome. 33 is my life path number. Thank you for joining us. Hola. And you'll be, well, I will tell you the number of cards that we have. I'll show them to you, and then you can choose example 1 through 5. And when you choose, then I intuitively do the reveals. And if you stick around, if you're welcome to, I also do Spirit Movies Us, and it's a chance to win a personal read right here, right now. And it also will be, this is recorded with TikTok, and when they lovingly release it every evening. Then I share it to my YouTube so that you're able to embrace it. Hello, Crystal Dawn. I'm in Alberta as well. Hi, Sydney, BC. Fruit salad. I am doing reads. Stick around. It's almost time. You'll be able to pick a number. Everyone has a chance to receive a message. Embrace what comes to you with love and light. I am in Canada. I am in Alberta. Hi, Scouse. You're very welcome in New Zealand. Hi, Scotland. I am close to Calgary. So, there's 5 cards this evening. So let me just get them ready here for you. Oh, bonjour, Laura. Montreal is beautiful. Tina, I am a medium. I actually discovered very recently that not everyone that reads cards has the ability to have a connection with souls that have passed. So I feel very honored with the 105 of you in here tonight to share my gift, and that I love to embrace and help others heal. I feel, Tina, that you also are connected, and I hope that you embrace that. Ebony, you're in perfect timing. Everyone that's in here, oh, all 111 of you, welcome. There are 5 cards this evening. So, for the collective read, let me get them so we can see them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. That's so wonderful to hear. Thank you for sharing and coming in to share your light. Okay, everyone. Everyone that's just joining, thanks for the likes, Canadian Barefoot. Thank you, Red D. Anyone just joining, we have 5 cards this evening. If you like to stay and embrace this intuitive collective read, certainly feel free to. I am going to start with card number 1. If there is a card number that you are drawn to, feel free to choose it. But I will tell you that if you are sticking around for the reveals, there are going to be messages that resonate with you. And these messages may not be the exact number that you choose, but it's exactly what you need to hear. Because Spirit is where Spirit needs to be. So if you are popping in now, feel free. We're just starting. Choose a number 1 through 5. And I will let my moderators take the questions from now on. I'm going to get into my zone. If you have chosen card number 1, sweet soul, card number 1 comes forward to let you know that your life doesn't come with a manual. Big cards 1 through 5, love it. Your life comes exactly how you need it to be. And in your lifetime, in this journey, there is crap that is gonna happen. And this is going to take you a little time to get over. And so this card number 1 is coming forward to let you know, A, you are worth your healing. B, you are worth all the time that it takes to embrace your healing. And C, nobody can tell you how long or how much your healing is going to take, because it's yours. It is particular to you. It is unique to you. It isn't easy. It isn't pretty. And it isn't exactly everything that one would possibly think it is. But the healing that you need to give yourself from this lifetime and from past lifetime traumas, you're able to. Oh, thank you. It's from my first trip to Mexico, my turquoise, and then blue topaz from my heart song and his family. So card number 1 makes you dig a little deeper to know that you are deserving for the time that you need, that you are deserving for the kindness that you need to give yourself. You are deserving of the compassion that you need to give yourself. And you are deserving to have this all in your own way, in your own time. And I recently started to share, there's a healing that I do. I call it soul weeding, spiritual weeding. I do it on those closest to me with their acceptance and their receiving. But it really is a healing that not only is energy, because I don't have to be near them, I just need to have their permission. And then I allow myself in spirit to draw out a spiritual garden. Then I weed this garden. I have their permission. We're going to take out roots that don't need to be there anymore. They are flowers and weeds that are no longer acceptable in that bloodline. And they are souls that, in this sense, no longer need to wear and bear the weight of an old garden. So I have a few souls that are going to be giving me feedback, and I'll share that with you all, because it all happens at the divine timing. And I truly believe that as an apprentice, I know I say I'm an apprentice, but 11 years, I really enjoy and take forth all the healing and the connection and the love that you all share with me. So if you chose card number 2, card number 2 is coming forth to embrace about relationships. And before you all start to cringe, it also is involving in the relationship with yourself. So a lot of people either really are drawn to love or relationship reveals, and a lot of people like back away from it. But a relationship and a marriage is a connection between two souls that is understanding. And I believe that we have a spiritual soul, and in that spiritual soul that we are working with in this lifetime, we're dealing with this lifetime's feelings. And so the relationship that you have with yourself and the relationship that you have with others is important for you. It's important for you to ensure that your cuppeth is fulleth with everything that you are giving to someone else, and that someone else can be outside of your heart. Card number 2 is coming forward to say that the relationships that you invest yourself in, whether that be inside yourself, Jessie, hi sweet soul, whether that is the investment of the relationship in yourself or the investment of the love of the relationship with another person, another soul, just know that it mirrors. So what you put in to a relationship is what you're going to get out of it if the two of you are on the same vibrational plane. It's really important that you are in the same plane and on the same vibrational level so that you're able to ensure and support and love one another. And by loving yourself and embracing yourself, if you chose card number 2, it's really important that you know that self-love is not selfish. And in order for someone to truly love you and for you to truly be accepted into a relationship, you have to love yourself. Okay. I guess I'm long-winded tonight. It's okay. You guys seem to be blowing us out of the water on the movies, Spirit Movies Us. So I heard this morning. Familiar. Okay, so we are on card number 3. Thank you for all the follows. I appreciate you all. You're so beautiful. Aw, thank you for the gifts and the likes. I love it. Yes, Belle. Kids, yes. I have a spirit on my right. I have 2 spirits on my left. You will see a spirit in my glasses. That's why I take them off a lot. My dad likes to play with me a little. I hope that these are resonating with you all. If it's meant to be, it will resonate. And if it's not meant for you, just let it go. And if it's something that you've been hearing and you heard it again, it's because you need to hear it. So it's like the kids in the back. Hello? Are you in there? Hello? Can you hear me? Ayla! Everybody stop the bus. If you don't already follow Ayla Lightworker. Hi, sweet sunshine. Okay, so number 3 is coming forward to say that you give and give and give your support. And you give your support to where it's needed, to everyone that needs it. And the support that you give, you also need to receive. Are you hearing me? Are we on the same level? Kids in the back. If you have chosen card number 3, you need to know that it's okay that you have help too. Surprise! And you're going to find help in weird places. It's not necessarily going to be like me and you talking or you talking to your best friend. You are going to find help in strange places. I posted a video, I think this morning or really late last night. Jolene! Dynamite's in the house. The video that I posted shows the signs that you can receive from Spirit. Everything from, oh, thank you, Mama Bear, for the gifts. Thank you, Indigo Moonchild. The signs that you receive, that you're not alone and that you are receiving help. Yes, J-Bo, it is okay not to be okay. And when you have the support system everywhere, it's great. When you have that support system that you can count on for anything, it's immaculate. You can find feathers, you can find dimes, you can find everything that you need in the ability of following the signs that are presented to you. And so if you've chose card number 3, know that the support that you give to others is coming back to you as well. And it is coming back to you so much. Synchronicity, everything. There are signs. Just ask for particular signs. The symbols will pop up and everything will flow through. Mama Bear, you're so sweet. Anyone just joining, we have 2 cards left on the reveal for the collective. Then we're going to play Spirit Movies Us for a chance for your personal own read right here. And if anyone's looking for a personal read or a session, my link is in my bio. Everything is on gifting and donation. So I do appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you again. Okay, so card number 4. Card number 4 comes to you to let you know that there is an ability about you. There is, hi, Mom in the middle of nowhere. There is a fondness that you may not understand about your soul. There may be a twinkle or kindness in your eye. There may be a way that you just know when you call someone that they need to hear from you. There is a fondness in your heart that you give to others, and you give it to them genuinely. You don't give it asking for anything in return. You don't give it because you have to, and you don't give it because it needs to be given. This card is coming forth to say that in this lifetime, everything that you are engaging and everything that you are expressing, everything that you are giving to others is part of your journey. And it comes back to you with a kindness, and it may not come back in this lifetime. And that is okay, because with you doing what you're doing and giving it forward, you are doing it out of the kindness of your heart to help the higher growth of all, and you aren't doing it out of greed or selfishness. And so I may be speaking to one or two particular souls, but you've chosen this card, or you're here at this time to hear this card because you needed to hear it. You're selfless in the sense that you don't have a selfish bone in your body. And continue to believe in yourself. Don't let others throw you off your path. Don't let others make you feel that there is an expectation that you are not owning up to or you are not reaching, because bam, in actual fact, you've already wiped away that expectation. You've already surpassed whatever their expectation thought was of you, and you were up here. So by choosing card number 4, know that the fondness that you embrace and the kindness that you give in this lifetime is not ever going to go unnoticed. It will come back, and it will be when you need it. But make sure that you are being kind, but not being used. Okay? Kindness matters, but don't let anyone use you. You have boundaries, and you have the ability to say no, and no is okay. It is okay to say no. So, sure, Light Flowers, if you want to send me that question, I sent you an email earlier to ask you about who we wanted to touch on for your private read. So by all means, if you want to pop that to me, and then we'll get that up for you, and you will be able to embrace it. Self-care is very important, sustainable mommy. Fruit salad, you can click the link in my bio. You can contact me through rondelyspiritualapprentice.com, or you can send me an email, spiritualapprentice.rondely@gmail.com. And everything is gifting and donation basis, so we can touch base and go from there. You're very welcome, Light Flowers. Jabo, I got a really itchy nose. I'm gonna kiss a fool. Hi, Allie. I am a medium, among many other spiritual tools, but yes, I am a medium. I'm glad you embraced it, Miss Camo. To all 91 of you in here, if you've come into this room, into the Zen Den, it's for a reason. So make sure that you give a like and a follow. Click the little bell so you know. Well, the sign for itching my nose, Jesse, is my heart song, Jabo. He usually gives me a kiss. It's supposed to be that you're going to kiss a fool. But there's a few other spiritual signs that go along with it as well. But I think it's kiss a fool tonight. That's what I'm feeling for someone in here. Someone needs to hear kiss a fool. Aw, thank you, Carol Dawn. So the final card for the collective this evening, card number 5. 5 is in the house. 5 shows me that you have this beautiful vessel and that you are the captain of your vessel. And know that in this vessel, in this role that you play as your captain on this amazing adventure that you're calling in this lifetime, know that you have the ability to take control in the situation that we know you can do. So this particular wheel is coming forth to let you know that you are able, on card number 5, to embrace your own power. It's time for you to take control of the situation back. It's time for you to embrace your ability to steer your adventure. Embrace your inner compass and let it guide you. You are not alone. You are never alone. Miss Camo and anyone else, if you are inquiring about Mulvadite and you have a supplier that has actual Mulvadite, because I will tell you, there are fake pieces out there. And the fake pieces are very similar, so you have to be very careful. But if you have an ability to get yourself a piece of Mulvadite and you are drawn to it, I advise you to do it, because the shortage is becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. It is not able to be mined because it is from space. So, me and my minerals. Yes, I probably have quite a few minerals on me right now. So, no, there was only cards 1 through 5, and I will load it on, I will load the TikTok on YouTube later. I do have the bottom of the deck, but we're gonna play, I don't know what deck the person's going to pick. So, awesome fruit salad. Thank you. We will talk soon then. Okay, I'm going to give you guys the bottom of the decks for Messages for Heavens, and then we're going to play the quick game. So, the Messages from Heavens deck is letting you know that you're never alone. Your hand is being held. Your hand is never alone. The embrace from you, the embrace from the ability, hi Christina, the ability to have that connection. And whether the person that you are connected to is just slipping away now, if it's the grandmother presence or someone close in your life, as you hold their hand, know that they're always with you. I have the weirdest feeling in my right eye right now. That was weird. Okay. Your hand is being held for every and all challenges in your life. And even if the person is not physically here, if the person that you miss the most and really needs the most and is your rock is not able to be here, your grandmother, your best friend, your grandfather, your dad, your sister, if the soul that you are inquiring about and you are missing and you want to share the changes and the excitement and the love from what's happening now with them, know that they are with you. Not physically, but they are always with you. They're with you in the smell. They are with you in the sense that you were able to feel their presence, that you are able to embrace their touch. There are foods and moments and time with music and flavors that trigger you. there are movies, and these movies that you watch really allow you to connect. And know at that time, it's almost as if your loved one is embracing you. The bottom of the deck for the tarot reading for this evening, sweet souls, all 74 of you, 76 of you, is motion. The motion card is coming forward for you. And the motion card is letting you know that you are in your chariot. You are on a course that may not be exactly what you expected. Hi, Erin. It may not be exactly the race that you prepared for. It might be that it's like feeling it should have been a marathon, but in actual fact, it's like a potato sack race. So you had to adjust your perception. You had to adjust your strength. You had to adjust your plan. And you had to adjust how you were going to move forward. But the only thing that you didn't adjust is that you're going forward. So in all of the healing and all of the feelings, you are moving forward. Yes, Jessie, emotion in motion. So because you're going forward, you are still living through this. And let me tell you, I know it's like someone will say, oh, I'm so sorry, like it'll be okay, you'll get over it. And you will, but you got to get through it. So you need to build a freaking bridge and get over it. Okay? And this motion is allowing you to know that no matter how you're going forward, no matter what you're doing, embrace all of the motion that you are going through. And as Jessie said, emotion in emotion. I think that's what it was. Emotion in motion. So yeah. Yes, that's one of my favorites. You need to grow through what you go through. Because if you don't, what's the point of doing it? Right? Okay, who's ready to play game? If anyone is requiring a personal read, it's all gifting and donation. You can click the link in my bio, send me an email, or pop to rondelyspiritualapprentice.com. And yeah, all right. I'm just going to look at my clues that my amazing Heartsong Jabo. And while I'm talking about that, everybody in the house, big round of applause, lots of hearts and butterflies for all my moderators. And let's hope I don't forget anyone. Red D, Kids, Jabo, Canadian Barefoot, Kathy Ann if she's in the house, Renee if she's in the house, Indigo Moonchild, Kid K. I think that's everyone. Please tell me I didn't forget anyone. Fire Burnin', welcome. Okay, I just read the clues. Jabo. If anyone is looking for a personal read, feel free to drop me an email, and then we can talk about, we can arrange so that I know that the donation coming is attached to your read, and I'm listening. And I'm grateful with all my heart for anyone that is able to embrace and connect with me. Okay, everyone just joining, 77. Hi, Sonia. Spirit Movies Us is where I and my Heartsong Jabo, and we thank him for his hard work on getting all the clues for each of these movies. I will say the clues that are given, and I'll say the first clue and just wait a couple minutes, say the second clue. If no one has guessed it, and then I'll go on to the third clue. Now, we have a good track record. We haven't really gotten past the second clue. So, tonight there are 3 clues. Tonight the movie is an awesome movie. I love it. I almost actually dropped in the live a reference to this movie, and I had to stop because I didn't want to. I know, we barely got to the second clue. Okay, so hopefully that explained it all. And if you're guessing the movie and you're putting it in the comments, it's when it comes across the front of mine, whoever's first in my screen, and that guesses the movie. And you that guess it, I've never had a tie because of the timing, just because TikTok pushes it. But you can choose a message from one of my 65 decks. And Wolf Love is already putting in, because she's trying to get a head start. So we better get on this. Oh yeah, it's 23:17. Better get my Botox in gear. Okay. Spirit Movies us. Everyone's good? Everyone understands? 3 clues. Whoever guesses the movie first wins a personal read right now. First clue. It's a 1990s family movie starring a little girl who's a tomboy. Not Ghostbusters, not James Bond, not Ghost. I love Ghost, not Ghost. Goonies. Oh no, but Goonies is such a good movie, kid. Not Home Alone. Oh, so we have a winner. Lynn guessed My Girl, and very close second was Carolyn, and then Magdalena, and then Ainsley. So there was a good bunch. You guys are too good at this. I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to get the clues, and then I'm gonna have to cut the clue in half, trying to stump y'all. So Lynn, you won finally. Congratulations. What would you like a card from, sweet soul? Is there a particular deck or area? Christina, they were super fast tonight. So fast. So the first person, you all were good, but the first person was Lynn. So, but we do this every live evening, and I might have to step up the game. I can pick for you, sure. Do you want from the new deck? It's right in front of me. It's in my hands. Look at those colors. Oh, thank you, Butter and Cream. I appreciate your energy. Buttercream and jam. Woo! You all were very good. Whoa! Okay, just stand by because that card flew out, Lynn. Stand by. Whew. All right. Okay, I love the graphics on these cards. She's so pretty. We'll have to narrow it down to centuries instead of decades. Well, I was almost going to do this is a 1990s movie that stars a tomboy. It still would have been it, because... Adam, yes, it means something when the cards fly out. In this particular deck, it means that this is a message that Lynn's been waiting a long time to hear. So... Dance. Yeah, actually, if you wanted to click in and watch last night's live, anyone that was here, maybe they can share in the comments. There was a lovely moment between myself and a dad, Vic Jerry, that came in for Brit. So it was really beautiful. Okay, Lynn. My darling Lynn. There's a great grandmother stepping forward for you on your maternal side. And with her, she brings a unity wand. And this wand that she's bringing towards you, Lynn, is showing that you are becoming at one with yourself. You have waited a long time to be accepting, receiving, and okay with the skin that you're in. You are being okay with this lifetime. You are embracing what is coming to you. You are embracing fully what it is that you need to receive. It hasn't been easy. It has taken a long time. And oh my goodness, Spirit knows you have had tribulation and trauma after tribulation and trauma. So, Lynn, this card steps forth to let you know that the unity of what you are embracing with yourself is actually something that you've been waiting your whole life for. Congratulations. I'm really excited for you. I hope this resonates. And the bottom of the deck from this deck, and then I'm going to sign off. That reading was specific to Lynn, but this is a collective room in the Zen Den. So if anything resonates with you, please take it with love and light. Oh, Lynn, I'm so glad. And thank you for your patience. You are here every night, and I really do appreciate you. So the bottom of the deck for all 61 that are left in here before I pop off. And you and I will be back here tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you want to, you can click on the link and we can connect. It's based on healing, and the healing that you choose. Thank you for sharing the live, Adam. The healing that you choose is a step that begins with you, and I'm just here to assist you. I'm just here as part of the journey to help guide you, and I'm honored for that. So tonight's final card, and because we love this deck, I have to show it to you. The final card tonight is that some things aren't exactly as they seem. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate you. You were so close. You were so close on guessing. I do have to tell you, Carolyn, that there is, on your paternal side, a lot of female presence, and they're supporting you as you cleanse your internal and external universal energy field. So know that they're with you, okay? I had to say that. Oh, thank you, Mixa. Thank you, Miss Camo. So the bottom of the deck is showing that things aren't always as they seem. So if something does seem too good to be true, it usually normally is. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, it's 23:24 Mountain Standard Time right now, if that helps anyone else. You're welcome, Carolyn. You're welcome. The bottom of the deck, delusions. Everything isn't exactly as it seems. So if there is something that seems too good to be true, it probably is. But you need to know that coincidence doesn't, I feel, happen. Coincidence, there's alignment for a reason. Things happen within the universe for a reason. Alignments exist, and the flow of abundance, whatever your abundance is, comes in when you are open, accepting, and willing to receive it. So if you are not open and you are not accepting and you are not willing to receive what is meant to be for you, it's not going to come into you. So if you're saying, I am here, I'm available, I am open, I'm accepting, what is meant for you will not pass you by. And sometimes it can be really crappy because something that you hoped so much was going to be good and fell through, but understand it's falling through because that space is needed for what's truly amazing that's going to come in and take place of it. I just went through with an apartment for rent. It was too good to be true, and it was a scam. Okay, Lisa, release that energy and allow the universe, ask them to fix the learning that came from that and to embrace yourself and what you're able to in your home, because this is your home, and to find a house to make your home. I'm sorry that someone scammed on your energy, and I'm sending you love and light. I do embrace e-transfers for readings, Miss Cameo, so certainly you can drop me a link in my bio. Butterflies in your tummy, Crystal Dawn, embrace them, for sure, embrace them. All right, my sweet souls. Oh, thank you, Fruit Salad. We will connect then. Forrest, I label myself an apprentice because there's many tools that I use. And if someone will ask me, what do you do? I say everything from energy healing to talking to those that have passed to embracing oracle cards, tarot cards, and everything in between. So I'm open, accepting, and receiving to all the tools and the universal energy that I need and channel to help others. Forrest, I can send good vibes to your back with your permission. Does everyone want a quick healing session before I click off? Are we all okay with that? I will do that as I am clicking it off. Kids, I have a subscription program that I have a few people that I communicate with on their choice of basis depending on the level that they choose. And the subscription is just a little different. It is still based on gifting and donation, but there's levels. So you can do as much as interaction every couple of days to week, month, year. It's a type of subscription and a mentorship. So I do have a few souls that embrace that. So I don't advertise that, but it is available. I also do payment plans if anyone is looking for anything. I had a lady that wanted to gift a wreath to her mom and her 3 aunts. And so she wanted to gift me a certain amount, and that was fine. We embraced the amount she needed to gift, and then we worked it up over. Look at this. We definitely needed to have a little cleanse, didn't we? If you're interested in the subscription basis or to see about the mentorship, send me an email. Yeah, Jolene, definitely. It's just one of the things. Yes, Carolyn. So if you're interested in subscription, you can send me an email and we can talk. It is custom on you and what your budget is. So if you have particular months or times in the year that you really need to have some direction, I'm so glad you did too, kid. It's hidden on my website, and my website is being revamped at this moment, so it's still a little bit under construction, but I certainly appreciate you and all your questions. But yeah, you can just pop me an email and just say interested about subscriptions and we can talk. Spirit knows that you have the ability to take the steps that you need for your healing, and I'm honored to be here to assist. So, and I'm not traditional, as y'all know. I'm like technology. I'm changing every day. In a good sense. In a good sense. Fruit salad, you can send me an email right away, and when it'll come into my roster and I'll pop it off. Can you burn sage with a lighter? You can. I don't recommend a lighter. I'm very old school. Sage doesn't discriminate. No, it doesn't, but I am old school. I try to embrace, actually, from natural light is what I use in dough, 222. I wouldn't advise to use a lighter. I use a candle flame. And if I've lit the candle with the lighter, I wait at least 5 minutes before I do it. Now, there it depends on your beliefs and how you were raised. I have a friend who lives on native soil, and they light it with a lighter. But I was always told not to and embraced not to. So my personal is natural flame. And actually, Taylor, it doesn't have to only be used by Indigenous people, sweet soul. It depends on how it's gifted and how it's produced. I actually have many, many wonderful tools and artifacts that my elders in my soul family have gifted to me that I've inherited, but I'm not blood native. So it's okay. And that is just, I guess, on personal and on each personal tribe or community. I do have the ability to pick it myself. And what I do with my sage, I don't actually buy it. It's a gifting exchange. So it's quite fabulous. But everyone definitely has their own embracement, yes. And I totally agree. I was taught never light it with anything other than a natural source of light. So if I only have a lighter, even matches have sulfur. So if I have a lighter, I will light the candle and I will let the candle burn off and then I will click it in. So Sophie, certainly, and you can tell her, you just told her now, she's with you all the time. Indu, you can buy your own sage, depending on the beliefs. They say that you shouldn't purchase it from someone who makes a profit. And you can sage and ground in any sense. Trisha, the info, some of the info I've learned from my soul family elders. Other info I've learned in the wisdom of my past lives. And so depending on which info, but if there's anything particular that you'd love more information or you want to ask me about, drop me an email. I am definitely open. No, sage will work. I truly believe if you have intentions for love and light, if you have intentions for positive healing, and if you have intentions to embrace with love and light and healing, then there's nothing negative or evil about that. So if you need to sage yourself because you're having a really horrible day and all you have is a lighter, then that's what you're going to use. That's your choice. But you are asking for to be embraced with love and light and to receive the power and the positivity. Always, always with love and light and positivity. Never with darkness and negativity. That is one thing that I will never, ever, ever verge off of. Love and light only. Okay? So a quick healing. Yes, south to north or vice versa with prayer is what a lot of indigenous and my elders have taught me. Also, my spirit guides have showed me a wonderful way to embrace swirl healing. And so that has been accepted for, I'm going to say, at least 6 years. And it's very wonderful. So as an apprentice, I'm not the end all and be all, and I'm not the guru for sure. I just share what I embrace, and I embrace all of you, and I appreciate all of you. And I appreciate all of your cultures, your your love, your support, your energy, your questions. And I support your patience and kindness in the comments as well. And I appreciate you all. So now that it is almost 20 to 12, I should probably let my moderators get on with their evening or their day, and embrace all very much. And I'm just going to take a quick look in the comments here. If anyone is looking for direct information, by all means, you can talk to your angels or guides. You don't need me, but I can help assist you for direct messages. And please feel free to join here weekday nights, 10 p.m. I also share this live on my YouTube. And yeah, everything is with kindness and love and light. Thank you again, Trisha, Miss Camo, Christina. Yes, Forrest. I don't think sage disintegrates either, because healing is universal and love is universal, and anything that is embraced with love and light and positivity, it's not wrong or not bad. So, thank you all so much. We will see you again. Don't forget to click the follow and the little bell, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 10.